me to speak today. And a special thanks to Major Hart and Representative DeLauro for all the hard work they're doing on behalf of the families here in Connecticut. My name is Adry Sotolongo. I'll spell that one out later. And,
Didn't I say it that way?
Yeah, that was good. And I'm the proud mom of a 5-month-old and also a beneficiary of the services at Read to Grow. I'd like to first start with a statistic, and pardon for this, but according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, the best indicator for success as an adult is reading level by 3rd grade. And as a parent, that to me is really exciting, because I can't control anything in the world, but if I can just focus on this one skill, I can give my kids such a much better chance of doing well in the world. And for me, reading to my kid was pretty much a given. There was always just a bit of a gap between what I want to do in theory and kind of getting around to doing it. And that's where Read to Grow came in. I met their staff 5 months ago here at the Yale New Haven Hospital, and they were so excited and so enthusiastic and kind and warm, and they wanted to make sure that I didn't leave that room without having the tools and the skills needed to teach my kid how to read. And I was very skeptical because me and my husband has this whole crazy setup that we're only speaking Spanish in the house and English outside, so my kid knows both languages. And they left and came back, this time with the book in Spanish, because they wanted that to be a focus as well. And actually, a few months after that, they gave us a follow-up book, again bilingual. They remembered what I told them. So what it meant to me was to have very dedicated staff who validated what I wanted and were encouraging and supportive of what I wanted to do with my kid. On a second point, but for me no less important, I think Read to Grow is uniquely situated to connect with families at a really crucial time. Like was mentioned before, I'm from Puerto Rico. I've been here for about a year, so I was very lucky. My family sort of did this fly in, fly out sort of situation, so we had a support system during those critical times. But a lot of families here don't have that luxury. Connecticut, from what I've seen, has such a huge population of immigrants, particularly from Latin America, who can't afford to just pick up the phone and tell Mom, Dad, I'm having a kid, jump over. And has very generously opened its doors as well to refugees from places like war-torn Syria, also who can't have that luxury of having their parents there at a critical time. So to have a volunteer come to your room, this for me was essential, and be warm and be welcoming and be kind and give you that connection in that critical moment, that to me is priceless, and yet another important task that Read to Grow is doing. So just to conclude, for me, I was just happy to be able to be a part of this process and promote what was very meaningful to me and hopefully very meaningful for a lot of other families. It makes what is a very happy but also kind of scary time having your first kid also a little bit more manageable because you have that support. So again, thank you for all the hard work you're doing, and I'm very excited that this new initiative is happening. So.